Yamal.
Dani Olmo. Leque. Vesca.
Yamal. Dani Olmo.
Koundé. Dani Olmo.
Looks to thread it through.
Berenguer. Yaray. Vesca.
Deftly done.
Dani Olmo.
Cuts it out.
Balda.
De Jong. Rafinha. Brings it forward. Looks to slip it through.
Williams. Berenguer.
Oh, great save. Real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
He slid it through. That's gone a long way up and away. De Jong. Barcelona yet to have a shot on target. Now the pass.
Rafinha.
Passes it through. It's a loose ball. And the defence can get it clear. Who's going to make this theirs? Dani Olmo. De Jong. Yamal. De Jong.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Finding a quick ball here. Araujo gets into the right position to intercept.
Balda.
It's a long forward pass. De Jong hoists it high. Nunez to play it forward. Araujo does well there, alert. Now it's Lewandowski. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Managed to get it away.
Koundé.
Goes on an adventurous run. Let's put a stop to that. And it's Lewandowski. And he's made certain that won't get through. Hit long and direct. Defence has got rid of that. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Koundé.
Yamal. Tries a through ball. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks like a good ball through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we reach the halfway point.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Big moment! Massive goal! Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Dani Olmo.
Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. Hits one! Great reaction. Looks to thread it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Away from immediate danger. Looks to slip it through.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Lewandowski. Nunez pumps it upfield.
Dani Olmo.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Goes long.
Araujo. Balda.
Rafinha passes it through. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Charges in. Strong challenge, but well within the laws.
Dani Olmo.
Athletic Bilbao seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Koundé.
Barcelona yet to make a change here.
De Jong.
Barcelona scoring early in the second half to make it 1-0. Williams tries to get it forward quickly.
Araujo.
Forward it goes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's come loose.
De Jong.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Aim forward.
Koundé.
Dani Olmo hoisted towards the area.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Urzeta.
Lobs it in gently. Clears it out of harm's way. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Gets good distance on it. Out for a throw. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Lewandowski. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Williams with the ball through. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Barcelona need to hold.
And